How's it going, everybody? Happy Sunday. Good to see everybody today. Hope your Sunday was good. Mine was, it was okay. I didn't do much. The only thing that was fun was I played Star Fox earlier. I play that every Sunday at Go Game Go channel. He does at 1 p.m. Eastern time, he does a Star Fox thing. You're welcome to come, especially if we got openings. Now he does take members for first come first serve, but a lot of the guys on there are pretty cool. They'll swap out if somebody else wants to jump in or what have you. So doesn't hurt to ask. But yeah, we hope you come check us out there. And we also do Mario Kart World on Go Game Go channel. That's on Wednesday, 8 Eastern time. That one, there's a lot more openings, of course, because there's like 24 racers you can have. So you can come there too. And if you want to race with us, come check us out. I'm always there. I'm usually there every Wednesday. And not because I'm good. I like racing, but my skills a little bit on it. So a little shaky. Let's see who's in the chat. Jeff's in here. Hey, Jeff, how you doing? PJ Smith is here. Hey, PJ, you missed it earlier. I had talked about going to that retro attic, and I think you might have been the one that suggested I should film it, which I did film like the first kind of 2 rooms you come into. One was had basic stuff into it. It had some stuff to do with some movies or whatever. The other one was a NASCAR room, which I had filmed some of the die casts because they had the bigger cars, and then they had matchboxes and stuff like that. And then after that, we went upstairs and I forgot. I forgot to film the rest of the place. I got too wrapped up in it because once you go up the stairs, the first thing you come into is the Blu-ray DVD room. And man, it's huge. And they got like a bunch of stuff in there, still case series, DVDs. I don't think there was any VHSs in that room because they do have a VHS room as well. And they have an album room and cassette CDs. And then too they had a few laser discs. They had them there as well too. So I mean, they covered the whole gambit. They had about everything you can think of. They had the horror room, and they had what I would call like an '80s room. They had video games. The video game room wasn't it's a good sized room, but it's not as much stuff as some of the other stuff. But they did have like NES cartridges, Super NES, Genesis cartridges. They had a few systems there. They had a really nice Intellivision 2 was sitting there. They had an Xbox that was in good condition. They had a PS4 that looked like it was mint condition, like the damn thing came out of the box. I was sitting there taking a look at that. It was the slimmed down PS4, but it was really nice condition. They had the electronic handhelds. They had a shitload of them, just all kinds of different ones. Only thing they didn't have, which I would have got if it would have been there, was the Mattel Electronics football. I loved that damn game when I was younger. I had that. They had the Coleco football that was there. But yeah, I mean, they just had a mess of them, but they had the little arcade ones and everything too. A lot of LCDs. They definitely had a lot of that. But they also, I mean, they have, posters and cups and, stuff like that from all them different eras. So the horror room probably was the biggest, and it was loaded to bear. I mean, they had all kinds of action figures and that, and it was pretty nice. Well, that's what I was showing. I'll show it again because I'm proud of this. One of the things I picked up, I don't know how it's going to come across on the camera. We'll see when I get it up there. Is it's the American Werewolf in London, but it's called the Ultimate Kessler Wolf because if you remember, David Kessler is the name of the main character in the movie, and he's the one that turns into a wolf. Now, you can see inside, but it's hard to see. But I'll have this up on a shelf, taken out of the box sooner or later. It has like 30 movable parts on it. It has two heads on it. It has like a regular head and then the one with a snarling head. Um, and but it's cool shit. I love this movie. I wanted this so bad. As soon as I seen it, I grabbed it. And I also picked up, because I'm a big Walking Dead fan, which I have a lot of Walking Dead stuff. And so I picked up Monopoly's Walking Dead from the TV series. They also had the Walking Dead from the comic books. They had Monopoly from the comic books. But they had a mess of Monopoly games, some of the special edition ones, which was cool to see. Um, that was too. There was a good sized room that they had a bunch of games and toys, board games out the yin yang, a bunch of different toys from that era or whatever, back in the 80s and 70s, 80s, and 90s. So it was kind of cool to see. They had a lot of lunch boxes, the metal ones, and they now, which was cool because too is I have a metal lunchbox, but it's Terminus from Walking Dead, but they actually had a Walking Dead metal lunchbox. But I was like, oh shit, almost got that, because I could have blew all my money in there. It was just so much stuff to buy. Like that figure I got. I mean, they've got Jason, they got Freddy, they got what the hell, Chucky, Pennywise, just tons of shit in there. Oh, that's one of the other things I forgot. Wait, hold on a second. My, my niece, he picked me up this. This is a Pennywise teddy bear. She got that for me. So she goes, "Oh yeah, you can cuddle with that." I said, "Yeah, I don't even think when I was a kid I would have cuddled with this." But yeah, so it's a Pennywise teddy bear. I got a lot of Pennywise stuff. So I've got pictures and uh, figures, and from small to large, and I got Funko Pops of Jason, Jason Voorhees, Michael Myers, Pennywise, Sam from Trick or Treat, things like that. So, Leatherface from the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, from the original one. So that's what I was telling everybody. There was they had a Freddy mask there. Wait, hold on a second. Let me turn this thing on. They had a Freddy mask, not Freddy mask, excuse me. They had a Jason hockey mask, and it was nice. It was really nice looking, and I was going to get it, but then when I pulled it up, it said from Friday the 13th Part 5. And like I was telling everybody, it's like, if you don't know, Friday the 13th Part 5 is when Jason wasn't in it, because supposedly Jason got killed in the fourth one, so there was a copycat in the fifth one. And I was like, well, I don't want that piece of shit. Why would I want to get the copycat's mask? I want a mask that looks like what Jason wore. So I'd have got that too. I forget what the hell they wanted for it. It was maybe 30, 40 bucks for it. But it was a nice replica. It just sucked that it was from the fifth film. It's like, yeah, I didn't want to hang that up. Oh, hey, this is from Friday the 13th Part 5. The one that Jason wasn't in. Hey, Lone, how you doing? So, yeah, anyways, I had a good time there. Fantastic place. I'm going back. But next time I go back, I'm definitely taking more with me, because there's more that sorry, my camera zoomed on. I guess maybe when I scratch my nose. All right, come on, camera, go back. Wait a minute, I have to straighten this out. Okay, it did. I guess. Can't tell. Oh, I keep moving it around, that's why. Let me kick this up. Okay. Now I can see. All right, there we go. Okay. Yeah, my camera has hand gestures, so sometimes because I talk a lot with my hands, one of the gestures is this. That makes it zoom in, or it makes it zoom out. Yep. But you got to make sure you have it right so that it recognizes it. Let me see. Oh crap! Now it's not recognizing it. Okay, there it goes. So I have to watch that. Hey, Brian F, how you doing? I also have another one. I can do stop, and when it registers it, it turns on the AI. So, like, if I move, it'll follow me like that. And then when I hit it like this, and it turns green up on my camera, which it didn't recognize it yet. All right, hold on. Oh, come on. Uh, as you can see, it's not 100%. I don't know if I have to do it like, there it goes. Okay, so now it fixes. So now if I move around, it doesn't move. So, but I actually like it. It's a little what's it called? Obsdot. Obsdot Light 2, I think it is. If you're looking for a camera, it's actually a pretty good camera. So, and like I said, it has all kind. I'm not even using any all the features that damn thing. It has a shitload of stuff that I don't even mess with. It'll even get in there and smooth you out and all this bullshit. So, but you know, I'm not a movie star, so I'm not worried about it. But it's good to see you too, Brian F. Lone, of course. See, Kurt. Oh yeah, it's good to see you, Kurt. Glad you stopped by, Junebug. Good to see you, Junebug. Always good to see everybody. Appreciate y'all stopping by. Anyways, that's the bullshit about the retro store. But like I said, it was a lot of fun. I enjoyed being there. Then we went out and ate. Hell's that place called Benchy Brothers? Had some smash burgers, which I'm not really technically supposed to eat, but you know, hey, whatever. Once in a while, it doesn't hurt. Yeah, but it's good. Good stuff. Anyways, let's get to games. We're just gonna play a few. Some of the things I want to do is play some Star Path Atari games. So that's one of the things I want to do. Let me get to the screen here. I've got my stuff moved around. I forgot. Let's go to get one started here. Let's see. Star Path, Star Path. I forgot to put them in. It used to be all in their own thing, their own like order, but I actually put box art to them and all that shit. So now they're all switched around. So I gotta actually look here through them. Because I honestly don't know all the name. There's quite a few of the Star Path ones. Let's see. Magic, London Blitz. Oh, I wish I would have stayed at that one. I hate looking through this thing trying to figure out where in the hell they're at. There's Spectrovision, but that's not what I'm thinking of. Okay. Star Path, Star Path, Star Path. Yeah, well, I know it's here somewhere. Yeah, I was just looking at the damn thing. That's what drives me nuts. Uh, NVIDIA broadcast. And for some reason, it just it doesn't work right. It wants to be a pain in the ass is basically what it is. All right, so that's working. Let's see. It should get to a point. Do this. All right, that one. Okay. See if that straightens her up. Okay. Yeah, like I said, I just got to get a green screen because I don't have one. I'm using Elgato. It's I mean not Elgato, but NVIDIA broadcast. So that's how my backgrounds get replaced or whatever is by using that. And for some reason, it just seems to freeze up the camera. Why I don't know. Um, but it's like it uses like high memory and everything. Like my memory right now is at using 80%. I have 32 gigabytes of memory in my computer. And so there's hardly no CPU being used, but yeah, 80% memory for what? Because I'm running OBS and a camera app, it shouldn't be using that much. So yeah, I don't know what the hell the problem is with it, but I know it's a pain in the ass. I can tell you that. Let's see. Let me get the gameplay. Let me pull this back up. Let me get back to this thing again. The hell's that at? Bobby's going home, or whatever the hell it is. Bobby wants to go home, or I can't remember where the hell that's at now. Oh, there it is. Bobby's going home. All right. Let me turn the volume down on this thing too. Okay, that's the mic, so that should be okay. Need to turn this desktop down a little bit. Because Atari's loud as shit, so always try to make sure it's not super loud. Let's try it there. And you guys, after we start this, you guys can tell me if it sounds loud. All right, let's get to gameplay. All right, there we go. Oh boy, Jesus. Yeah, like I said, I was gotta make sure because yeah, it just it'll freeze up for whatever reason. Like I said, I've been trying to figure it out, and I'm not any closer. I thought I had it fixed because I haven't had any problem with it, but it seems to be more like when I'm running games on the PC itself. And there's no reason for it. I mean, there's really nothing, I'm not doing stuff that's taxing the shit out of the system, but well, like I said, I've seen somebody play this. I've never played it, so oh shit. Got a high jump on him. Uh-oh. Oh, that's not, I guess you can't go in them holes. My bad. I killed Bobby. Oh shit, the plant kills him too? Run, Bobby. Oh, shit. I wasn't paying attention. I thought, hey, I'm clear. I didn't realize they were coming back around. Oh, shit. Get out of my way, butterfly. Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh. Let's try to do better. Oh, no. No. Ah, man. That butterfly is going to be a pain in the ass. Go away, butterfly. I just got to make sure I don't get nailed here. I just want to get Bobby home so this music will shut the hell up. Okay, the ground moves on this one. Oh, my timing was horrible. I was hoping that the ground would close up. No, that was terrible too. No, that's not going to be good either. Oh. All right. No. Damn. So my time is just terrible thinking it's going to close by then. That was terrible too. Well, shit. Apparently my timing just blows ass. Alright. This music's brutal. Come on, butterfly. Ah, shit. guess you can reverse direction. Oh, this one's going to be a killer of me. I got to land perfectly on there where I can get another jump at. There we go. Oh, go away, butterfly. What the hell are these, turkeys? That it? Well, I guess I got Bobby home. Well, that's kind of a short game. I thought there'd be more to it. Well, I mean, maybe. Well, I guess there's more. No. Didn't work out right. No, shit. Man, if you touch him, you're done. Nope. That doesn't work either. Well, I got Bobby home once. I'm good with that. I don't really care about that much about Bobby that I got to keep trying to get him home. I mean, it's okay, I guess. It's just, you know, for what it is. Let's see. Well, here's Communist Mutants from Outer Space. This is part of the Starpath games. Look, there's you can pick up you can pick power-ups for this. I just have it on straightforward game. Yeah, see, as long as that guy was on top there, oh shit, he would have just kept throwing guys out. So, you want to take him out as quick as possible. Oh, well, hell, that sucked right there, too. As always, don't let my sorry gameplay distract you from how good the game is. The game's a good game. Oh. Wasn't far enough off to the side. Oh, shit. Okay, now, let's see. All right, now you can get into these different, like here's the difficulty. We're on 1, and then there's, I think that's shields. I'm not sure what the TW is. I don't know what most of these are. I mean, I can tell you what there is. I mean, there's shields. You can have where your laser moves. You can have it where it shoots through multiple enemies. Things like that. So if like I just hit yes across the board, kept the difficulty at 1, and you can see I took him out automatically. If you push up, I think that's how I got that slow. See how it shoots through multiple stuff? Doesn't take very long to get them. I basically take them out right at the beginning. And just the ability to shoot through multiple of them. So, you know, if you put all that stuff on here, you could basically be playing this forever. Well, unless you get real cocky while you're playing like that, and then you get killed. I think it was down I hit as that shield. If you notice, I blink when I have shield on. So like, yeah, if I hit that. I'm actually trying not to hit the, I'm not trying not to hit the slow, but I'm basically on the D-pad, so I fat thumb it and hit the up button, and it gets me slow. Normally, like when you're playing the game, you only want to use the slow when you really need it. It actually saves your ass a lot of times, too. Like that. If I wouldn't have hit it, I'd have... Oh, shit. I still got killed because I was a dumbass, but... Now, if you know something too, it's like whenever you miss the aliens and they disappear off the screen, they don't come back. Then you just you go on to the next level. Now you get once per level on that slow, but because it's the new ship, then you get to use it again. All right, let's move on. I just playing it on this one. We'll just keep playing forever. So, but that's like I said, that's by Starpath. I don't know if you guys remember. Starpath was a company that made games on cassette. So you would use your cassette player, and then you would be able to play these games on it. And they would load on into load into the Atari 2600. They had I think it was a cartridge if I'm not mistaken, but it was where the info would go in there, and they gave them more. It gave them more ROM, and I forget what else it added to it, but it gave it the ability to look better than what it does. Because that's like where the hell's that at? Original Frogger is one of their games. Let me get down to that. I'm pretty sure I have it. I might have to switch off the I have this thing on here, so if they don't have box art, you can't see the game. So I'm not sure if I do have a box art. I don't think I do. So I don't see it. Now I'm down the S's. I'm not going to find it in the S's. I don't even know why I went down that far. Okay. Let's see. Apparently, I don't know my alphabet. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't think it's there. So let me view it without the. Let me not hide the games that are missing front box art. Should be able to find it now. I think it's called the original. I don't know how they call it the original because I thought the Parker Brothers one was the original, but hey, what are you gonna do? Or is it under T? Maybe it's under T for the original. Good Lord, there's a lot of S's. All right. TH. The original. There's threshold. Thrust. So it's not underneath that. I think I tried to find this damn thing before and had trouble finding it. You think I would have remembered what it was, but apparently I didn't. It's so much easier just to grab a cartridge and look through it. Yeah, I don't know where the hell that thing's at. Oh, here's one I wanted to play too. Might as well do this because it's right there. Is Bloody Human Freeway. I played, if you remember, last week I played Activision, and I was talking about how Freeway basically sucks ass. It's just a goofy game. The only challenge you get if it's 2-player, and it's not even really that challenging, anyways. But this is bloody human freeway, so it adds an element to it where it's the same dumb game as Freeway, but instead of a chicken, you got a human that when he gets run over, he gets splattered. So that's the add-on to it. But you're still doing the same thing. You're just running up through the thing, trying not to get hit. And it's not like you get penalized the big time, but that's because this is basically a 2-player game. You don't want to get run over because when you splat, it gives the other player a time to get up. So, as this was never meant as a 1-player game anyway. So, but yeah, so that's the difference between Freeway and our bloody. Oh, is the game loud? Sorry, my chat was stuck down. I had to move it. So I didn't see that. Let me actually I don't let me play this real quick. I had the wrong thing done for it. That's why. Let's try that. See if that's better. You can tell me if the sound's better. Hey, Guitar, how you doing? Oh, Snoopy? Yeah, I played Snoopy before. Hey, Cooler, how you doing? Yeah, let me get off here, and you guys can tell me if the sound's better. Where the hell's Snoopy at? Snoopy. Oh, I'm up in the A's. Yeah, I can't remember if this was a prototype. There's also I have Bugs Bunny, which is was a prototype. You'll be able to be easy to see Snoopy. He'll be in his it has Snoopy on the cover. Oh, and then they have the Roadrunner. It looks like they had a few of the cartoon ones covered. They have Sorcerer's Apprentice. I'd like to say it's Snoopy and the Red Baron, which I should have seen by now. Unless I just buzzed by it, but I don't think I did. Every time I think of Snoopy, I think of that song that hey, hey, Snoopy. There he is. Snoopy and the Red Baron. Tell, tell me if you're hearing audio now. It's playing. That's what I said. It's hard for me to tell because it's in my ear playing. So the volume that I adjust for OBS doesn't change my volume whatsoever. It plays at the same. My volume on my computer changes it, but It's you guys that hear it at a different audio level. Okay, no audio. How's that now? Yeah, because it's tough because when I play regular PC games up, my volume goes, I turn the volume up for you guys way more. But yeah, these Atari games, I got to turn them down so goddamn low because the Atari games are just so loud. It's just amazing how loud they are compared to everything else. Oh, shit. Got me and got me. Oh, I suck. Is it too low now? All right, tell me how that goes. It's still too low? So you're telling me this is too low, or is it high now? Because I'm going to say honestly, this is at the point where you guys tell me it's hot, it's too loud. So I don't know. So which is it? Is it too low or is it too high? Okay. Yeah, I don't know if it depends on the games or it's like I said, this is at where a lot of times you guys say it's too high. So it's hard for me to determine. It's where Lone said it was too low. That's where I said it at for a lot of the games, and everybody said it was too high. But like I said, it might be different for each game. I don't know. I don't know why Atari games are such a pain in the ass, but I mean, it's not a bad game. Uh, I mean, it's shooting shit. It's challenging, as you can see. It's not easy. So, yeah, I would probably give it a recommend. It's a pretty decent game. La, 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 dee, da. I don't know what the hell this game is. I don't recall playing it. Oh, wait a minute. I know what this hell with this game. This game's a bunch of bullshit. That's what it is. This Space Raid, when you look at it, it shows it as being like it's supposed to be like a Saxon game. But yeah, when you see when I turn it on, it's not nothing like Saxon. I hate that on a box art like that where it presents it as something else and say, hey, here you go, and because that's I did try to play it before because I thought, oh, I wonder how much of a better Saxon this might be. Yeah, it's not even Saxon. Sucks. Okay, now this one here is a K-Tel game. It's called K-Tel Vision. It was they said this game from K-Tel Vision is was probably sold exclusively in Canada. It's easier to find in PAL format as it was far more distributed overseas. Gameplay is similar to Donkey Kong. The player controls an adventurer who has to reach the treasures that the evil octopus hid away. Each level consists of variants of platforms that are interconnected by ladders. So I haven't tried this game. I've been wanting to try it. So we'll take a peek at this one. But yeah, like I said, was supposedly mostly Canada and supposed to be kind of like Pac-Man. I mean, Donkey Kong. That was dumb. I hit the wrong button to jump. Well, that was just poor jumping. Ugh. Oh no, that was poor jumping too. Good Lord. All right, we'll get this. I guess you got to be more at the edge. Yep. You got to be right on the edge when you jump, or this thing you'll fall. I thought it was right on the edge. That really sucks. All right. I can tell you right now, I don't care for it. That was me moving. I was afraid I had to get to the edge before I could jump. Nasty. Oop. That's tough too. Oh. Man, that is rough on that. That's kind of sucky, really, in a sense. No, let's try it again. I'm a glutton for punishment. Now I know why it was only sold Canada overseas and didn't make it here. This game blows ass. I'm sure the Canadians and the overseas people weren't happy about this piece of crap either, but yeah, that's terrible. Ah. Kind of stuck in between a rock and a hard place. If you move like that just too far, you fall down. If you're not close enough, you fall because you don't jump right. Oh shit. Nope. Nope. No shit. Woo. Pain in the ass. I don't like it. All right. It's called, it says Pac Kong on the bottom. Well, you know what? Fuck you, K-Tel. Yeah, it does. It controls terrible. I says fuck K-Tel. That's why I never heard of that game. It sucks ass. I don't think anybody's spreading around anything about that game. Let's see. God, is that bad? You know what? We could do one of the. I was never good at these Star Wars games. Yeah, this is Jedi Arena. Jedi Arena I never liked. You know what? I don't think I've ever seen Star Wars, the arcade game on the 2600. This ought to be interesting. Wow, I can tell you the movement is shitty on the oh, you know why? It's because it's inverted. I mean, it's not bad for being on the 2600, but it doesn't move right either. Well, I see what it is. Okay, when you're firing, your thing doesn't move. That's why I was having so much problem. If you're not firing, you can move it around pretty easily. Okay, so that was a problem with me. Well, I didn't make it. Let's try that one more time since now I got the gist of it. Hey, Hobbs, how's it going? Well, see, that's in the arcade game. You know, you can move around and fire at the same time. With this, you can't. Like I said, if you're firing like I was like this, the cursor doesn't move right. I thought there was something wrong with the damn thing. Oh. But it does make shooting a big pain in the ass. Because you gotta move in spot to get what you want to shoot, and then you have to move to the other spot. You can't fire continuously and try to get it. And like I said, that's something you could do on the arcade, but can't do that here. Makes me cry. Makes me sad that you can't do that. Well, like I said, other than that, I mean, it's not a bad port for the 2600. I mean, it has the basics of the arcade game. I don't know how the hell you're supposed to avoid that, but you don't really move up and down a lot. I mean, I guess you can, but But again, you can't fire and move at the same time. Wonder if Luke's going to talk. I mean, Obi-Wan. Well, there you go. Yeah, as I said, this moves fine like this, but as soon as you fire, it freezes it. So if when I was continuing firing, it then it wouldn't move. Like I said, I thought at first there was something wrong with it, but it's just the way it operates. But like I said, it's not a horrible translation. I don't know. I never checked. Do they have this for the? I don't know if they have that version for the. $5,200. Oh, am I past the T's? Oh yeah, I'm in the U's, dumbass. T's are above there. All right. Again, I forgot my alphabet. God, man, they got a bunch of SU games. Jesus Christ. Okay, there we are. Now we're in the STs. Star Wars, be up here. Oh, okay, they do. Let's see how it plays on this on the 5200. I got better high hopes for it, but oh, this bitch is hard to control too. Now you can fire and move at the same time, but this was, of course, this used the no center analog stick that was on the 5200, and your pad ain't working. Now this is using the D-pad, which is kind of fucked up because then it doesn't move around as much as your stick does. But your stick's all over the goddamn place. It moves quick, so it's like it's kind of hard to still. Just doing slight movements to it, which is seeming to keep it a little bit more under control. But as you can see, I can move and fire at the same time, which is what you could do in the arcade game. So it's better in that way. If I'm not mistaken, in the arcade game on this, you had that flight stick, didn't you? You had the flight yoke. It was a lot easier to control in the arcade. That just looks like a solid wall. I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do with that. I have to see what Retro Gamer, how he plays on it. A guy that I know, Retro Gamer 1977, he has a channel, but he plays a lot of 5200s, and he's actually got the controller for it. Well, we blew up the Death Star. I don't even know how I did that. All right, so that's not bad. But now let's check the 7800 and see what it does. See if it has a version of it. Star Wars. Boo, 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 boo. Oh, can I go? Yeah. Password would have been not as many games for this one as the other one. Let's see. Oh, now I'm 8 SHs. So no Star Wars? Let's see. Still in SPs. SP. Oh, Star Wars. Star Wars hack. Was a hack for it, but well, you know what? Let's check it out and see if it's the game. That's goddamn Xevious. Why the hell would you list it as Star Wars when it's Xevious? That's what we call an asshole. The ColecoVision's got a version of it too. Where the hell is it at? I actually tried to buy the cart for this on eBay. Some guy had it. Man, it was in a mint box with the full instructions, everything. Looked great, just great condition box. And I jumped in and tried to get it, and it went up to I think it went up to 150, and I billed. But that's when I also picked up Pitfall, and Pitfall was in a near mint box from eBay, and that I won. And I think I paid like 50 for that, maybe. And then I got an Omni Race. That one was, it wasn't mint, but the box was decent. I picked that one up. I think I picked that up for like $20. All right. Now this uses the D-pad. It works a lot better with the ColecoVision controller. Some people don't like the controller for the ColecoVision. I don't mind it. Actually, I think it works pretty good in a lot of the games. Most of it's because it has a stubby stick and it hurts people's hands. But it's just like I don't, but it's just like the Intellivision. I hate the Intellivision controller, but there's a lot of guys that love the Intellivision controller, and they could play, really good with it. Because I've seen them. I've seen Papa Pete use the controller really good, or Casey uses the controller really good. So it's just it's that preference thing. Everybody has a preference of what they can play with. But anyways, that's Star Wars for Coleco. How's it going, Stu? That's right. Star Wars, all day. All right, let's go. Anyways, that's 2600, 5200 version, and then the ColecoVision version. That's a tough one. I would say I like the ColecoVision version a little bit more because it has more to it with the arcade game. But the 5200, I'd have to play that with the 5200 stick to get a good judge on that. Because I think with the 5200 stick, that might be the better version between the three. There's a good chance, yeah, it might be the better version. But yeah, apparently there's no 5200 version of it. So, I mean, 7800. Of course, the best version would be in the arcade using the flight stick. That's always a good version. Da, da, da. Yeah, some of these homebrews I'm gonna have to check out more to see which ones are good. Because I mean, I played quite a bit of the some of these homebrews, and I'm real honest about the homebrews. Some of them suck. You know, it's no offense to the people that make them, but they're just not good games. Um, you know, if I'm going to play a game, I you know, it's got to be really fun to play. There's no doubt about it. Just putting out something that hey, look at this, and it does the same shit as any other game or whatever. I'm not impressed by that. I want something a little bit better. And some people, of course, won't really discuss that because people don't want to hurt developers, homebrewers' feelings or whatever. But I'm not trying to hurt their feelings. I mean, they're more skilled than I am. I can't make these games. So, and with skill wise in that, they're way beyond what I can do. But that doesn't mean I have to accept it if they make a piece of shit. I mean, I'm gonna say, well, I didn't really care for it. Like I said, it's not to say, hey, F you or anything. It's just that if the game's not that good, I'm not gonna sit there and go, oh man, that game is really good. No, if it sucks, it sucks. I don't think it's fair to you guys out there too. Is like, I mean, you don't have to accept my opinion on anything, anyways. But if I'm going to show you a game and I'm going to tell you, oh yeah, the controls feel good or they don't or what have you, because I don't think it's fair to you to go out and try that game out and go, oh, well, he said it was pretty decent. Like I said, we're always going to disagree on what we find good or bad. But yeah, some of these games are just, to me, they suck. Oh, wait a minute. Here it is. Okay. God damn it. I forgot that I changed the box art of it and I made it up to I changed it to Frogger instead of just the official version. But here, this is the one by Starpath, which to me is the better version of Frogger. Even though I love the Atari 2600 version of Frogger, this is just better. Graphically, at least. And gameplay is good. Because, yeah, up until I found this out, and this was from when Go Game Go, Jeff, he used to do some retro games. So that's how I found out about these Starpath games. I mean, I knew they existed, but I didn't know how good some of them were. That's why you always watch retro channels, because, especially different ones, because you never know what you can learn. Oh, shit. That was terrible. Oh, it sunk before I move. I thought it was going to be sneaky. Oh, shit. Wasn't expecting that. I forgot that guy was moving fast. Always trying to have froggy sex. Oh shit! I'm surprised parents didn't bitch back in the day. about us having mating with a frog. I think there would have been some kind of group pitching a bitch about it. Oh, I jumped on a goddamn alligator. Yeah, back when I was younger, people bitched about video games all the time. All the time. There was always one group or another coming out about them. I watched on YouTube the other day, watched a thing that was talking about how people were about kids being obsessed over video games, and they were talking. And this probably would have been if I was that kid's age back then. I probably I'd have told my friends we need to kick his ass because he's up there and they're talking to him, and he's like, the guy goes, would you just do anything you can to get quarters? And the kid's like, yeah. He goes, like hurt somebody or steal, and the kid said, yeah. I'm like, dude, why would you say shit like that? Especially because now you can just make everybody look. Oh my God, look, the kids are they're willing to kill their grandma for cash, so they go play video games. He didn't understand the thing that snitches get stitches. Let's see. Yeah, well, why don't we play? We'll play Galagon. I love this game. This is by Champ Games, Galagon. I showed it off before, but it's just a great game. Especially if you love Galaga. Who the hell would have thought we'd have had this on the 2600? Especially playing as well as it does. Oh, damn it. Come down here and take me. I'm getting whisked away. Oh, shit. I hit the ship. Damn it. Don't want that to happen. Lost the ship. Got some points for it, but... shot my own ship. Killed my own men. Yeah, it's just amazing how well this game plays, how arcade it's like. I don't think they're using any of the assets from the arcade, but the way they programmed it plays pretty much like the arcade game does. Downstage. Kill these little bastards. Terrible. Oh shit! Got hit. No. All right. Should be the next one's. Oh shit! I was gonna go looping underneath there. That was just dumb. Got careless. All right. I was just no. I thought he would be coming to pick me up. One of these guys will. There he is. Might as well. What the hell? Now the big thing is try not to shoot my dude. All right, come on down here. Oh, now I'm afraid. come to Papa. Oh, I still shot the ship, and I blew up. Oh man, that's insult to injury right there. Damn it. That was just a horrible played game. Still love the game, even though I just messed it all up. Let's see. Do. I'm trying to remember. Didn't Journey suck? Yeah, that sucked. God damn Journey. What the hell was Ladybug's a good one. Let's see. Mappy. Mappy's always fun to play. Not everybody loves Mappy though. Oh, here's a Midnight Magic. The better Atari pinball. Look at that realistic ball physics. But I mean, for a 2600 game, it's not bad. Again, you couldn't expect a lot out of 2600 back then. As long as if a game was playable, then we were happy. It is definitely better than Atari's own pinball. Atari's pinball sucks. Ooh, bounce around there, bitch. Nah, I never cared for the Journey's Frontier game. I'll play it one of these days, but yeah, I'm not feeling it today. I liked it in the arcade. All right. I mean, it wasn't one of my favorites in the arcade either, but it was okay. Oh shit! Well, that got like I got lucky and then I knocked it down. I think like a lot of rock bands or rock songs and that are better suited to be pinball machines than anything. If Rise of Skywalker had a video game, that video game would be that'd be solid shit right there. That'd be good. Let's see. Okay, so there, I'm back there. So that should be all right. There we go. Well, I'm back again. So hopefully, I don't know what the hell it is. Like I said, that's something I'm gonna have to troubleshoot the shit out of that thing. I thought I had a fix for it, so that's the reason why I haven't kept working on it. It's like I and and I have broadcasted, but it seems to be I whenever I'm using the capture, which I don't know if it has anything to do with it, but if I'm using OBS and using game capture, screen capture. Now, when I'm using my Xbox, it didn't have any problem. But so is it because I'm playing games on the computer itself? And I don't know why it's tying it up and why it's hurt. Why it's hurting it. I don't get it. Uh, so yeah, I didn't think about that long, but when I was working on it, I kicked out NVIDIA Broadcast, which makes me go away the sound, and I didn't even think about that. So that's I didn't realize the sound went out. No, it's just like I said, it had a mess up on the thing. Like I said, it's something I got to figure out with it. There's something about when I'm doing the video and the broadcast on the playing games and on the computer and doing that, and it makes no sense. I mean, you're talking about I have an i9 Ultra, 32 gigabyte of RAM, DDR6. I'm kicking a 580 16 gig graphics card. There is no fucking reason why playing a emulator and doing the camera net I should have problems. There has to be something I'm missing somewhere or whatever that's giving me some issues. So I don't know what it is, and it's driving me nuts because I keep trying to fix it and keep trying to fix it, and it just it gives me problems. And I don't I'm googling it and following what they're telling me to do, and because they were saying, oh, maybe it was because I was off of I wasn't using 3.0 on my USB, so I switched over to that, whatever, and I'm still having this problem. So it's not that. There's another thing they say you can fix, and they tell you how to bring it up, but it doesn't work. The keystrokes to get it to work doesn't work. So I don't know if that was on an older version of it or what have you. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the hell the problem is. It's enough to drive me nuts. I mean, granted, you can't have everything go 100% when you're streaming, but I mean, for Christ's sakes, the simple stuff should work. Having your camera on there, and that's the thing is I'm using my OBS camera, but it done it with my Elgato camera, so it's not one camera or the other. It was both different cameras. It does this, so that's what I mean. It's like and I wasn't using NVIDIA Broadcast when it froze up on my Elgato. I was using Elgato's software. So somewhere along the line in there, it's something there's something besides that's causing this problem, because it's weird that it's two different cameras and two different softwares that it's causing this issue. So I just got to figure out. I don't know what's causing it and why that is. It's just I don't know if it's is it because of the digital use to do these backgrounds? Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I need a green screen. So that's going to be my next thing, is just to get a green screen, because that'll take a lot of pressure off of the camera trying to do it digital, in the software itself. So I don't know. I don't know if that will fix it or what have you. So I hope so. Hope it works. I don't like it. Don't like when it happens. Pisses me off. Anyways, so we played some Atari. There's great thing about it. There's tons of more Atari to go. So we played a few different ones I wasn't familiar with. And I like doing that. I like finding new games, and there's a whole bunch of them I still haven't even tried yet. Plus, we do have the 7800 and the 5200 system as well on that. So, there's a lot of home brews or hacks or what have you there. So, we'll try as many of them as we can. Um, I got next time I'll be on will be next Thursday at 8 Eastern time, and that will be for Resident Evil 7 Biohazard. I've been playing that, playing through it. I'm 11 hours or 12 hours into the game or whatever. The last time we played, we were running around. I was trying to figure out, I'm like, what the hell do I got to do next? Finally figured it out, and that's because we're coming in contact with Lucas, because we killed Mom, we killed Dad, and Lucas is the next one. Now, I don't know who the hell's after Lucas. I imagine there is somebody. But Lucas is the one we got to deal with now. So that'll be on Thursday at 8 Eastern time. I hope you can come join me on there. It's my first time running through it. So I'm jumping all over the place. The game gives me the creeps sometimes. If you ever played any of the Resident Evil games, you know what I'm talking about. And then on Sundays, 8 Eastern time, I do this Atari, all Atari. Sometimes it could be ColecoVision or what have you, but I mostly do Atari games. I love the Atari. Love talking about the Atari. Love playing the Atari games. So we'll do that, and and it's a loose base stream. So we're talking about other crap sometimes or whatever. Somebody might bring up and something about in chat I might talk about. That's it's not formal. It's not there's no script to it. There's nothing set we have to do. We can do whatever we want. That's what's good about it. And you can also come in and make suggestions. I know a lot of people that watch lurk. I'm a lurker sometimes too, so I understand that. But if you want to come in and suggest a game, you're always welcome to do so. I appreciate it if you do. Also, it's nice when you come in and be part of the chat. And what we're going to look over right now is these are people that came into chat today. Jeff did. Let's go game go. PJ Smith was in here as well. So was Lone. Well, he's still here. Lone Scones, somebody I know from chat for quite a while. Brian F was in here. Brian's a good dude. Somebody I know met through Papa Pete's chat and that. Junebug. Always good when Junebug stops in. Kurt Bradshaw, another guy I've known for quite a while through chat and other people's streams. Let's see. PJ again. Brian. Jeff. People already said. I know Cooler's down here somewhere. Guitar Geo came in. Guitar Geo is somebody I've known from chats and that too. He's a good guy. I appreciate him stopping in. Let's see. Oh yeah, there he is. Cooler stopped in. Cooler stops in. I think every stream. I always appreciate Cooler stopping in. We had Hammer Away stopped in. Obsidian Contraption, who I call Obs. He stopped in. I always appreciate that. And like I said, Hammer Away, that's Stu. I appreciate him stopping in. And if you've seen the beginning of the stream, you've seen it showed Hammer Away as his channel. He does music and music trivia and has guests on and stuff like that. So if you're into rock music, go check him out. He's a guy you hit the alerts on because he can come on different times doing his show. Could be late, could be early. Retro Gamer stopped in here. That's Michael. Check his channel out. Michael does mostly 5200, does ColecoVision, does Atari. He does, different other Atari systems. Michael does a little bit of everything. He also works on them. I think he's planning on maybe adding that into his show, which would be kind of cool. But yeah, Michael's a good dude, so check him out. CC Bennell was in here. CC is always been in the chat, always somebody I appreciate. Let's see, I think that's everybody. Everybody else, I appreciate you all stopping in. Thank you for coming by. It's always nice to have everybody here. It's nice enough that you guys even take the time out of your day to stop in and take a view of Atari games and what I'm playing in that. It makes me very humbled and very appreciative. Please hit the likes and subscribe if you want to. I always appreciate. I need to do that more often, which I always forget to do and mention it. Because there's people throughout the show that's in here, but it does help the channel, and I do appreciate it. It shows that you like what I'm doing. So it gives me the incentive to just keep going on. Like I said, I got them. That's always I'm here always Sundays and Thursdays at 8. So, if you like Resident Evil stuff or playthrough games, come see me on Thursday. You like Atari? I'm here every Sunday. The other times I'm at other people's chats watching their YouTube channels. That's why I do that thing at the beginning to show you guys who I watch, and hopefully you'll go check them out. Anyways, hope you all had a great weekend, and I hope this is a great end to your weekend. And I will see you all Thursday, 8 Eastern time for Resident Evil 7. And other than that, I hope you all have a good evening, and I will talk to you all later. Thank you very much.